Hello, Namaskar to all my beloved students who attach with me on YouTube channel. Today, I want to deliver you dictations in English shorthand at the rate 60 word per minute, two passages, and next to that, I want to deliver dictation at the rate 80 word per minute to encourage the student mostly who are engaged in practice for 80 words speed achieving with them. So let us see first 60 word per minute dictation, two paragraphs, which are also useful to students who are engaged in practice for this speed. And next to that, two passages to encourage the students who are appear for this GCC exam to achieve the speed of 80 word per minute. So first I deliver hereby first dictation 60 word per minute. Be ready and now start. Do not worry, be happy. Take out all the worries from your mind. So always be happy. Worry makes you tense and affects the nerves, whereas laughing and being happy will keep the whole body fit. Life is like a bicycle. When it is not moving, it falls. A smile creates happiness. It costs nothing but gives a lot. It enriches those who give. Para. We must live and enjoy every minute, every second of life. Where there are sorrows in our life, there is also happiness. A life of sacrifice is the art and is full of true joy. Until we taste the sorrow, we will not be able to know the meaning of true happiness. Life is a bundle of events which may be pleasant or unpleasant. Have courage for the great sorrows of life and patience for a small one. Sleep in peace. God is awake. Face all the problems of your life with a smiling face, because sorrows and happiness are the two main things of life. So always be cheerful and be bold, because without these things there is no meaning of life. When we have not what we like, we must like what we have. Para. Be cheerful and make everyone around you happy. You smile an inch, but it gives the pleasures of miles. It takes a moment, but the memory of it sometimes lasts for long. Para. Always remember that smiling brings happiness in life. Stop and over. Complete 4 minutes time availed for this dictation. Don't worry. So let us practice it again and again by hearing. Okay, next para, B passage. Be ready. And now let us start. Dear Sir, para, in accordance with the promise made by our representative when he called upon you last week, we have today sent to you under separate cover a print of the latest model of our machine together with full details relating to it. The machine embraces all the ideas and suggestions which you have put forward from time to time, and we are confident that it will meet your requirements in every way. There is certainly no other machine of its kind in the market at the present time. We have had this latest model thoroughly tested by a large firm in Bombay, and they report that it has given satisfaction in every way, doing everything that we have claimed for it. They say that the new driving system which has been fitted is a great improvement, working very smoothly and with hardly any noise, which is a very great consideration where there are a number of other machines working. Para. We shall be pleased if you could see this latest model working in our showrooms on any working day. The price is rupees 10,000 only. Carriage paid to your works. Our man would be sent to erect the machine, the only charge being in respect of its railway fare. We regret, however, that as we have already received several large orders for this popular model, we cannot promise delivery within the next 3 months. Para. Thanking you. Next line. Yours faithfully. Stop and over. These two pages for which I delivered the dictations by 60 words per minute from the booklet published by Honorable Sir Dattatreya Vibhute from Pune and one Mr. Shirish Limkar, Kolhapur. They have published this booklet by name Jai Guru English Shorthand Speed Passages. So practice it again and again. Dictation accurately given within a stipulated time of 4 minutes only. Take care. And now ready for next dictation, 80 words per minute speed. It's a question paper, GCC exam, shorthand exam, 80 words per minute, 24th of November 2002. Now I want to deliver dictation passage E. Ready? Start. Thus, a forecast is made by projecting into a definite period in the future the purchases that might be necessary to conduct the sales that might normally be expected in the light of past experience in order to fulfill a certain sales program and analysis of past experience, the rate of turnover, the standards of the trade, market conditions, and the increased needs of the store must be carefully considered. I have mentioned the terms inventory and turnover several times. These two terms are so closely related and of such vital importance that it will not be out of order at this period to define them. Turnover is the number of times capital in the form of stock in trade is reinvested in stock in trade during a given period. To ascertain the turnover, take the starting inventory, add the purchases, and deduct the inventory at the end. Divide the total by the starting inventory. The calculations are based upon a normal inventory. The result is the number of times the capital invested in stock in trade has been turned over during the period. In the event that the value of the inventory throughout the year varies considerably, or in the case of a continuous increase or decrease in the volume of business, which might have a corresponding effect on the inventories. A more accurate method of determining the turnover would be to use the average inventory instead of the starting inventory. Thus, this procedure does not make allowance for variations in the amount of inventories from month to month. The difference in the inventories at the beginning and close of the year may be largely accidental, yet the difference in the result is so great that unless inventories are quite normal and unvarying from month to month and year to year, it is necessary to modify the method of computing turnover. This may be done by ascertaining the quantity. Exact 4 minutes we have completed this passage by 80 word per minute speed. Now next passage, passage B. Be ready for next passage. Start. Year after year, we celebrate the anniversary of our independence, and this year too, I am sure Indian citizens, wherever they be, will be celebrating the 11th Independence Day with the same cheer and enthusiasm. On this happy occasion, I send all my countrymen in India and in foreign lands my greetings and best wishes. We have been busy giving effect to our economic program and fighting courageously the difficulties that threatened to thwart us, or at any rate to slow down the pace of national reconstruction. There may be some who look upon the targets embodied in our second 5 year plan as too ambitious. There are others who may be holding the view that the program envisaged in the plan does not go far enough to meet the minimum requirements of our people. I would earnestly appeal to both these sections of opinion not to be dogmatic and to accept gracefully the considered decision of the nation's accredited leaders. Our nation building program has a chance of succeeding only if individual differences are willingly surrendered in favor of national decisions formulated by experts and approved by the government and parliament. Lately, there has been a tendency towards a critical appraisal of the government's policies on the part of a section of our thinking people. After a nation's development program has crossed the initial stages, such a tendency is not only natural but also desirable to some extent. The only thing that must be remembered is that self criticism, howsoever constructive, must be a means to effecting improvement and not an end in itself. Let every Indian citizen ponder over the situation objectively and assess national requirements as also his own responsibility for meeting them. If we proceed about this task in this spirit, there can be no doubt that we shall have achieved our objective within the stipulated time. Minor differences of opinion or approach notwithstanding, stop and over. All the dictations given within a specific time allowed for 4 minutes only, 60 or 80 word per minute. You can check the time when I have delivered the dictations. So it's okay. Best luck for GCC exam to all of you who are appearing for the exam. Best luck again. Thank you to attend me. Okay, nice day, good day, bye.